Hello to everyone. This is the YouTube channel of the company Midas, which specializes in statistical analysis of soccer matches. Up to now, we have uploaded more than 700 videos that have statistical analysis before the matches start and statistical analysis of soccer matches that we have played ourselves, that we have bet on, and our customers, of course, some of them, whoever wanted to bet on them. And we analyze why we made this decision and where it is based. Also, you will find parlays. Although you won't understand the Greek language, you can see the matches and the odds that we propose, and this would be a very good indicator of what to expect of our parlays. So this is an intro video for whomever is interested in subscribing to our channel, so he can understand or she can understand what the content of the videos is all about. So we are a Greek-based company that monitors about 70 to 80 soccer leagues, either domestic leagues or international leagues. So what we do, we have a database that has all the matches played from the leagues that we monitor from the year 2005 up to now. That would be a time span of 20 years. Let me say this before we start, because English is not our native language. We will do our best so that whatever we say is very clear and people understand what we say that speak English. And this is what we are trying to do now. We are trying to have a global impact for people that are interested in betting on soccer matches based on statistical analysis of what has happened in the past. So this is our goal. If this is appealing to you and what you will hear in this video you find interesting, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, hit the notification, so every time that we upload a video, either it's a parlay or it is a statistical analysis of a soccer match that is going to start, or it is analysis of a bet we have placed ourselves, and we explain the statistic behind it, we would appreciate it a lot. So let us show you with example from a match that is going to be played today in about 4 hours from now, and it's from Romania. So this is our main screen. This is the main screen that we work with. What does it have? It has all the matches, upcoming matches and matches that are playing or have finished in the last 2 hours. At this point of time, no match is playing right now. The first will start from Fyrom in about 2 hours from now. Then there is a match from Ukraine. Then it's from Romania, Georgia, Ghana, Russia, Croatia, Cyprus, and all the rest. So, what is our job? How do we do it? And what to expect from the videos that we will be uploading. So, what happens is if we want to analyze a match statistically based on our database, what we do is this. On each horizontal line, it represents a match. So this is the country from which the match is played. So we are talking about Romania, the first league. This is the Greek time that it is starting. It is 4 o'clock. So UTC will be 2 hours in front. That would mean 6 o'clock UTC time. This is the opening price and the closing, and the price at this specific time. It is not the closing price because the match has not started yet, but when it started, it will start. This would be the closing price. This is the home team. This is the price of the draw. Again, starting price and the price at this time. And when the match starts, of course, it would be the closing price. This is the away team, and this is the prices for away win. After that, we have over 2.5 goals for this match. Again, starting price and closing. And under 2.5 price, opening and closing. Or in our case now, the specific price at this specific moment. These are some notes for us. It doesn't really matter what they are for now. And then we have two basic indicators. This is the indicator result, which means that all the data of the match points to home win. This means 1 inside of the parenthesis. So all the data of the match is pointing at Petrolul, home team, to win the match, and it is plus 14, which means that it has a medium tendency. If we take all the data of the match, and you will see in a moment what we mean with this. So this is the result indicator. This is an indicator that we produced so that with just one glance at the starting page, we can understand before we dive into the match what are the dynamics in play. So when we open this match, we will see that the average of all the data is pointing to the home win, and it has a medium tendency. Anything over 10, plus 10 going to plus 19 would be a medium tendency. Over plus 20 is a strong indication, and over plus 30 is a very, very strong indicator. So then we have another indicator, which is indicator goals, and this number is again an average of all the data that a punter is going to take into consideration, or most of them, the majority of them, to arrive to a conclusion if there is a tendency for under 2.5 goals or over 2.5 goals. The minus means that the tendency is for under 2.5 goals. If it does not have a plus in front, it means plus, of course, and then there is the number. Again, from 0 to 10, it's a very light indicator. From 10 to 19, it's a average indicator. From 20, either plus or minus, it's a very, very strong indicator, either to over 2.5 goals or under 2.5 goals, and so on. So, with this said, now let's open a match and see what we see. If I click either on the home team or the away team, I will see all the data that is included in this match. This is free and attainable data from almost anyone, except the data we have produced ourselves based on the data that is freely available. So, the data that is freely available are the last 6 matches of the home team and the away team. This is easily accessed from everyone. So, the extra data is the result indicator and the goal indicator that we saw on the first page. This is data that we have produced, but is based on freely obtained data. Then we have game form for 3 matches, 4, 5, 6. The QR, these are all our indicators. We will not dive specifically at this point of time what each of these represents. We will go to the most easy to read data, let's say, and the data that everybody can obtain. So then we have local team goal history for 3 games, last 3 games, 4, 5 or 6, how many goals have been given, how many goals have been received, and the difference. What is true for the home team is also true for the visitor team or the away team. Then we have local team season home history, wins, draws and losses, and home over under when the home team is playing at the home stadium. Again, the same for the visitor team. Then we have a versus history, which means head to head, when these two teams have played in the same league and in the same venue. What are the results? As we can see here, there are no results, and the main reason for this is that the away team last year was playing 1 division under. So this is the first time that this team is playing in Romania First League. It was playing Second League last year. So they don't have a history between them. But we have, for this league and all venues, a history of 1 match. And this was from the either this year, I think. Let's see exactly from where this is from. Okay. Well, it is from the first round. This was the 3rd match of the season. Okay. So this year is the first time that this team is playing in the First League of Romania. And then we have the prices: opening, closing, for home win, draw, away win, over 2.5 goals, under 2.5 goals, double chance, home win or draw, and etc. So this is all the data that is available. Now, let's see a very first level statistical analysis. Very simple. Let's see what we do. So here we clicked on the search button. It opens a new tab. Sorry. And what we do is this. What's the league category? League category means Romania as a league. How strong is it? How much quality does it have? So it is third category. And how do we find this? It's something that we made up? No, it is not. If we go to the match and click on Romania, we will see all the values of all the teams that are in the league, and this is in euros. So, what is the home team? Petrolul. So, if we find Petrolul, we will see that the value of the team is 10,375,000 euros. The same with the away team. So if we add up all the values of all the team, we have the value of the Romanian First League. Based on the value, we have categorized every domestic or international league into 4 categories. A is the category with the highest quality teams and players in the team. So we can see that from the value of every team and combined the value of the certain league. So this is where the third league comes from. Here we have the indicator goals. Let's just say that for this match and for the demonstration that we're doing to you now, we take the goal indicator so we can see what has happened in the past in our database with similar, if not the same exact data for the same quality as the match that we are now trying to figure out what will happen. So the goal indicator is -11. If we go and put indicator goal -13 up to -9, that means we are putting +2 and -2 on the actual indicator, so we can have let me see find the English word for this now. Just a moment, please. So we have a small range around -11. That's what we did here. Then this is depending on the value of the team. We have, as you see here, A, B, and C, 3 categories in the league, and again this is based on the value, the actual value of each team. So what do we see here? This is second category in the league, and this is third category, which means the lowest budget in the league. And as you can see, Metaloglobus has the smallest budget in the league with 3,470,000 euros. So we are trying to duplicate as much as we can the exact and the specific data points that will reproduce the same quality of the match. Either we are trying to find if it's over 2.5 goals or under 2.5 goals, or the match result, which is home win or draw or away win. And that's why we are putting all the data points that we are putting. So what did we do up to now? Let's sum it up. We put the league category. Why did we do that? So approximately when we put B or C here, they have approximately the same value. So this would ensure us that the qualities of the teams that we are trying to find are round about the same as the match that we are analyzing. Then we put the indicator goal with a range around it, +2 and -2. And what the indicator is showing us through a number is the average of all the possible data that a person that wants to bet takes into consideration. So instead of putting 8, 9 or 10 data points, we just put this number. So now let's put the price. What's the starting price of this match for under 2.5 goals? It's 1.57, 1.57. Yes, that's correct. Now again, let's put an average on it from 1.52 to 1.62. Yep, that would be nice. And now let's do the search. So what happens now? We have 200,000 matches from the leagues that we analyze, and what the computer is doing right now, it's taking the data points that we put in and finding the exact same things in all the database that we have. So it brings us the same match with the same quality from all the C leagues and B team in the league playing against a C team in the league, which has the specific indicator and the specific starting price, but with a range around it. Okay. So it brought us 100. Actually, it's more, but we have limited the matches that are produced to 100. If I want more, I just click on more here, as you can see. Well, you can't see it at the screen, but there's a button that if I let's do it once so you can see that the 100 is going to be more now. Then, okay. So from all our database, we have 160 games which have exactly the same data points that we put and you saw. So this gives us 87 matches that finished with under 2.5 goals and 73 that finished with over 2.5 goals. That would be, in percentage-wise, 54.38% for under and 45.63% for over. Okay, that does not show us an indication either to one side or the other. So let's put another data point. Usually what we do, and we will do in this situation, is combine over from home team at home and over from away team when it plays away for this season. So we have now, we are interested in under 2.5 goals because the indicator has a minus in front of it, and this is 6 and 1, 7. So we have 7 divided by 16. And why do we divide it by 16? Because it is the total number of matches played from the home team at home ground and from the away team when it is playing away. So this is 6 and 2, 8, and 8 is 16. 7 are the under, so 7 divided by 16 is 43.75, let's say 44. And if we want to put a range, it would be from 39 to 49. That would be 5 clicks down and 5 clicks up from 44%. We rounded it up from 43.75% to 44. And then we put a range on it, -5 plus 5. So 39 to 49. So both team season history, we go to under 39 up to 49%, and we want a total of matches combined, home team playing at home and away team playing away, at least 10. So why did we put 10 here? Because we want each team to have played at least 5 games at home or 5 games away, which means that it is above the 7th round of the certain league, because all matches are not played at home and all matches are not played away, and we want at least 5 for each team, so we know that all these 6 matches and all these 6 matches are from this year's competition. I hope that makes sense. If you want me to analyze it more, I can, but I think it's real crystal clear. So now we again do the search, let the computer do its thing, and let us see what comes out. This is interesting. So what does it show us now? That from 200,000 matches from C category leagues with indicator goal between -13 and -9, this means all the possible data we have made it a number. This number is all the possible data combined together. Then we put local team is B dynamic in the league based on the value of the team, and the visitor team is C, which means team with the lowest or one of the lowest budgets in the league. Then we put the starting price. We could put the closing price, but now we don't really know it. And then we put for both teams combined and have at least 10 matches combined between them, home played for the home team and away played for the away team. We explained why we did that, and the percentage of under combined for the both teams is between 39% of the total matches played and 49% of the total matches played. So for all this data that you saw, this is the result. 5 times it has, the match has ended with over 2.5 goals and one with under 2.5 goals. This is the first entry level of our statistical analysis. It goes really, really deeper. Some of that you will see in future videos, but, well, let's say you will not see the whole picture. We can't upload it for free, as you understand, but you will get a very good idea based on the statistics of the specific match. What does our database say? And our database is not things that we put up ourselves, as you can understand. It's all the historical data that is available to everyone. But we put it all in a very convenient database that we can work on. So this is actually one very, very light intro step in what we do. Well, speaking in English the same things that I speak every day in the Greek language is not so easy, but I hope that everything made sense. As I was doing the video, it made a lot of sense to me. I mean that I told it in a very understandable way. But if there is any point that you would like me to analyze, and I can analyze it deeper, uh, say things that can be said without revealing too much of what we do, then I will do it with, I will be happy to do it. So, this is the first approach. It has a tendency for this specific match to end with over 2.5 goals, and as you can understand, everything that we do is based around percentage. Theoretically, and before the match starts, we have 83% chance of this match when it finishes, the total of goals to be over 2.5 goals. Does this mean that it will come over 2.5 goals all the time? Of course not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but if we bet on these types of matches with this specific data and this specific starting price, then in the long run, we are guaranteed to make a profit if we flat bet, and flat betting is playing the same amount every time on every match that we decide to bet on. So this was the intro video, just to let you know what you will see when we upload a parlay or sometimes analyze some matches. Every video from now on will be in the English language. As time goes by, of course, even what I say will be more fluent, as you understand. I will have more time to practice through the videos. But if you have any questions that we can help you with, please let us know in the comments. There is an email on the YouTube channel. You can contact us if you want anything else. We hope you enjoyed this. If you liked what you heard and saw, please subscribe, hit the like button, and we will be uploading more videos like this. Thank you for your time and your attention. Have a good day all.